Manchester United fans have been very excited by the...
And just finally, on Manchester United, they have been criticised in the past for the way they've gone about doing their transfers. Has this window seen a shift in their recruitment process?
It seems that they're doing much of their business early compared to previous transfer windows. If you go back to last summer, they signed Edinson Cavani and Alex Telles on deadline day. If you go back to the January before, Bruno Fernandes arrived on January the 31st. Odi Igalo arrived.
We know that the negotiations between the player and the club have been going on for some time, and there were reports earlier about, a deal's in place, and it's not quite that far, but we're told today that there is increasing optimism among both parties that a deal is going to get closer. So things are trending in the right direction for a new and improved long-term deal at Manchester United. Now, no time frame on that just yet, but things are looking more optimistic.
It's absolute scenes. Bouncing.
Transfer market, and they've got another new player as well. It's just been officially confirmed by the football club. So this is news on the transfer show. To sign on a free transfer, the 28-year-old has agreed a contract with the Reds to bat upon the completion of his contract at present. So he's going to be joining on a free transfer. As a former England under-21 international, and the club have confirmed will begin pre-season training with Arne Slot's squad when they reconvene at the AXA Training Centre next month.
And I find what we're doing today very interesting, because if you look at the outlay on these players, it is very, very modest. For a £1 million loan fee, and then an option, if he does well, to sign in for £18 million. What I would say is all the reports about him have been glowing. I'm sure the department have looked at all his numbers, all the stats. The one small thing that would worry me about him is that, of course, he's very young, but secondly, are struggling really badly this season. I think they've won one game. They're at the bottom of they've conceded 49 goals in 19 games. So he's going from an environment where he's losing every week, where him and his teammates are struggling, to going somewhere as fantastic. We've all seen the kind of football they play, and the fact that they're going to be challenging for so many trophies. And as far as that, I think this is another fantastic story. It's a throwback to the old days when big sign players from abroad, so the clubs are having to look closer to home. And it is a fantastic story.
Manchester United have reportedly made a dramatic late move to challenge Arsenal for the signing of Newcastle United midfielder Bruno Guimarães. While Arsenal have long been linked with the Brazilian international, fresh transfer speculation suggests the Red Devils are now prepared to rival their Premier League competitors in what could become one of the biggest transfer stories of the summer. According to the latest reports, Manchester United are believed to admire Guimarães for his complete midfield qualities. The Brazilian has established himself as one of the Premier League's standout midfielders thanks to his passing range, defensive awareness, composure under pressure, and leadership. These attributes have reportedly made him an attractive target as United continue to strengthen their squad. Michael Carrick is said to view Guimarães as a player capable of transforming Manchester United's midfield. His ability to win possession, dictate the tempo of matches, and contribute in both attack and defense could provide the balance the team has been searching for. However, Arsenal remain firmly in the picture, with the Gunners also reportedly determined to land the Brazilian star. If both clubs continue their pursuit, the battle for Guimarães could become one of the most closely watched transfer sagas of the window. At this stage, no official agreement has been confirmed by Manchester United, Newcastle United, or the player himself. The reports remain transfer speculation, and supporters will be watching closely for any official developments in the coming days. If Manchester United can complete the move, it would represent a major statement of intent and could significantly strengthen their ambitions for the new season. Until then, fans will have to wait and see whether the Red Devils can pull off a sensational transfer hijack or whether Arsenal will secure their long-term midfield target.